Hey, Shalom Israel. I hope y'all ready because it's almost that time again. And this year we doing it big with the Passover week kickoff. Yeah, that's right. We having a whole day of events to start off the 57th annual Passover week the right way. We're going to have the annual lamb slaughter hosted by Captain Akkad, rides and bounce houses for the kids, horseback riding for the adults, and pony rides for the kids, a petting zoo so you can come see all the little cute farm animals. There's going to be archery so you can come out and get your Hunger Games on. I hope you ain't scared of worms because we definitely going to have some fishing out there. Ooh-wee. And to all the Steph Currys, there will be a 3-point shootout and a slam dunk contest with a cash prize. That's right, cash prize for the winner of the 3-point shootout. And I hope y'all bring your cowboy hats and your boots because you know we're going to have line dancing on deck. So bring your friends, your family, and your appetite because it's going to be a lot of food, brotherhood, sisterhood, and fun for everyone. Wednesday, April 1st. Everybody make your travel arrangements and make it to the Passover week kickoff, Wednesday, April 1st. I hope to see y'all there. If not, you're lost. Shalom.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my nigga, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockin' gon' let him have it. Hey, thank you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. wrong with you, boy?
We gon' change the world, we won't let it change us. Even when they switch sides and they wanna change up. Fucking with my brother, then your life in danger. Got no fear like I got one in the chamber. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it now. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it. They want a fame, they want a clout. That's why they doubt. I got them black, I want a class. And I shut my mouth. This was way before polite, before I came to campsites. I came broken and contrite. I just wanted to live right, clean my soul and give my life. Had to give up all my vice. I got a fog out my head. I was raised from the dead. I put down that weed and I cut off my dreads. For before I could lead, I had to learn to be led. Now I'm a bad motherfucker. Walk around and I straight flex on suckers. No one specific, I'm talking to all of you busters. Straight from the gutter, me and my brother, we the long supper. Now, running it like a conductor. Hebrew Academy, I'm the instructor. 14 written all on my cover. Men of war like we hopped at a Hummer. Look like you wanted my trooper could cut you. There is one camp, there is not another. One West, UPK. One West, UPK. One West, one West, one West, UPK. One what? UPK. One what? UPK. One what? One what? One what? UPK. Me and all of my Oyes, hold it, shit down, right here, all day. Shalom, wagwan, sa, passe, is we, damn niggas, yatu, sabe, ay. We gon' change the world, we won't let it change us. Even when they switch sides and they wanna change up. Fucking with my brother, then your life in danger. Got no fear like I got one in the chamber. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it now. Since day one, we been about it, nigga. I've been going hard since the day that I found it. It's 144 to the day the Lord counted. I'ma keep my head up to the day that he crowned it.
Gonna save all them tapes right there. Yo. And then the reading right here is she asked if I'm a prophet. I said absolutely. 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 And when I walk through the door, bitch, you best salute me. Best salute me. Absolutely. She asked if I'm a prophet. I said absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. And when I walk through the door, bitch, you best salute me. Best salute me, absolutely, absolutely.
Bible in my right and a chopper in my other hand.
Everybody is trying to find and recreate their identity of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Every few years, black people get a new identity.
America wants the black man, the Latino man, the Native American man to exploit, sweat, and tears. They work us to the damn bone.
Come and pay a visit for your last year. I'm truly up. Make a move unless we tune you up. Absolutely, man. We know you cause you ain't fooling us. In that cut with them things bitches trying to cool us.
This whole world was made for blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And other nations know it. And because the other nations know it, they make sure to keep us underneath them. Come upon, but for the fifth angel of the Lord, come upon you, black man, Native American Indian man, Hispanic man. You understand? Man, it's about to get oppressive out here. You only have I know, man. You only have I know of all the families on the earth, man. Right? You only have I know, man. So therefore, he will punish us for all of our iniquities, which is our sins, man. Going out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Jerry Hunt. We are not affiliated with any fake Israelite groups or anybody else. Today we're bringing out the truth of the Bible, that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Jews that the Bible speaks of. That's right.
He gon' spot you, then get you. You don't speak about it, it's not an issue. This one West world got a ring to it. I married the truth, put a ring to it.
Yes, if I'm a prophet, I say absolutely. 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 And when I walk through the door, bitch, you best salute me. Best salute me. Absolutely. Yes, if I'm a prophet, I say absolutely. 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 And when I walk through the door, bitch, you best salute me. Best salute me. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dressed you up in all black, urged you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Crackers take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little video kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that's trustworthy if you ain't in all black. Ranked up, I give 2 fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody hear me all right before we get too far into it? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay, Baba Kwasha. Can everybody hear me all right? Let's see. Let me get a 1 or 1 West in the chat. If I can be heard all right. Let's see. Make sure all our sound is good to go. So lock it. All right, Most High Christ. I got a one West. I'm gonna go with it. The water. I got two of Most High Christ. The water. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group or any Christian organization. Since 1969, we have been teaching the truth of the Bible. So-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are God's chosen people. And that very same Bible teaches that the oppressor, the white man, is the devil the Bible speaks of, all right? Tonight is the Lashawan Qadash class, the Hebrew language class, as we do every Friday night all across the nation, all right? All across the nation, all across the world. Tonight is the Hebrew language class, which is always so important. We always say it. It's extremely important. Why? Because it is our culture. It is important to know our culture, to learn who we are. As you're learning your identity, it's important to learn every aspect of what our culture is. And one of the biggest pieces of any culture is the language. It's always the language. I don't care where you go, especially these other nations. You will see that a Korean man cherishes his language. It's very important for his descendants, his children, his grandchildren to speak and be able to understand his language. It's the same thing with Italians. It's the same thing with Jewish people. It's the same thing with Germans. It's the same thing with every other nation, East Indians, every other nation on the planet, with the exception of Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because we do not have our identity, so we don't know the language we are supposed to speak. So as you're coming into the truth, it's extremely important to learn every aspect of that, and the language is a huge piece of it, all right? It doesn't come by accident. It comes by hard work, comes by practice, comes by coming to class, all right? So that's what these classes are for. And we are definitely going to get into it as we always do. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakatham. To the sisters, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. That's going to be what it is. All right. So tonight, what we're going to do, we're going to go over, obviously, our basics, as we always do. Extremely important to stick to make sure we're always revisiting the basics, as far as the language, Salaki, as far as the characters, the conjugation, of course, colors, numbers, things of that nature. We're not going to go over all that tonight, obviously, but we do that repetitively for a reason. We do it, repetitively for a reason, because that's how we learn. We are going to go over the salutes tonight. We are going to go over the salutes. We do that as well. We learn by repetition, so it's extremely important to get these things ingrained in us. So some of us in the class, it may seem like, review at the beginning of class, and that's okay. That's all right. If that feels that way, that means you have a strong handle on at least the basics and the foundation of the language. And then, of course, later on in class, we always get a little more deeper. So tonight, we're going to go over, I'm going to give y'all a sentence as promised, to conjugate, right? To translate. That's actually the more proper word, to translate. I'm going to give y'all a sentence to translate. This one is going to be in future tense. It's a future tense sentence. We've been doing that for the past few classes. We went over present tense, and then we gave a sentence in present tense. Then we went over past tense, and we gave a sentence in past tense. And now we are going to go, since we went over future tense last week, we're going to do a sentence in future tense as well. Now, this sentence that we have, I think all words should be in here. This should not be a surprise, all right? Should not be a surprise. I'll wait till we get to that. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to go over, I'm going to give y'all the sentence, then we're going to obviously go over the basics, the characters and all the conjugation and stuff. And then we're going to go back. We're going to actually look it up. I mean, not look it up, but see what you all have for your answers. We're going to go over a few more verbs tonight. We're going to add to our verb list. And after that, we should be ready for some scripture. right, so it shouldn't be too crazy. Shouldn't be nothing too crazy, but you know, probably gonna be a fair amount. Let me think. I think that's about it. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Oh, Salaki, I didn't even do the roll call. I knew it was something I was missing. Let's see who in the building. Salaki. Aqua Hadassad's in the building. Most High in Christ, she's checking in from Norfolk. Shalom, sis, good to see you. My Rev sister Aya is in the building as well. Good to see you. All right. My Princess Taza Rise in the building. Most High in Christ. Sister said, Ma Shalom, Shalom Yitawah, Wata. My brother, Officer 500, Officer Yaga Dar is in the building checking in. Most High in Christ. All right. And we also have Trooper McCoy Yala checking in as well. Shalom, brother. Shalom. How about you, Mr. Good to see you as well. All right. Let me see. Might have a couple more names and numbers. So just make sure everybody checks in with your name, city, and state. You want to get credit for coming to class. All right. Let's see. Let's get this sentence up here. I think I can do this like that. There we go. Screen. All right. The sentence is, the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. The sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this is little, how am I going to phrase this? Here's how we're going to do this. You can translate this directly, but for tonight, not even for tonight, going forward, we're going to take different answers, right? Because there's different ways to say a thing. So there's going to be multiple ways that you can skin this cat. And as long as everything is in its proper order, conjugated correctly, then we're going to take it. All right. So again, the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. There's a lot of different ways to say this. All right. It does not have to be verbatim, but it does have to be accurate. All right. So that's going to give y'all some flexibility in your answers, give y'all some flexibility in how you approach this. And again, why is that? Because, you know, we speak differently. You can say the same thing in a number of ways. All right. So we're going to have the flexibility to figure out what different ways you got that. Again, nothing in here is new. Some of the stuff we went over last week, some of these terms we went over last week, but outside of those, everything in here should be in your notes somewhere. All right. And again, even the stuff that we went over last week should be there. So, all right, again, try to leave it up there for a few minutes so y'all can make sure you have it. Again, the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. All right. All right. So we're going to bring that down while y'all working on that. We're going to go through our conjugations after that. I see you got a couple folks backstage. Salaki, the school. Salaki, Adawan. Shalom. Y'all about to me out Rakatha.
Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua B'Katah. How are you, Bree?
I'm Tawab, Adawan. How are you?
I'm Tawab. The water for asking.
Most High in Christ. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with our characters. We're going to bring everybody up that's backstage. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this link in the chat one more time. Anybody who wants to come on stage. All right. All right. Let's see. Where my screen is at? All right. As we always do, going through our characters. First, you have your That's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. All right? Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And of course, your A stands for alap, which is cattle, all right? Alap, which is a way to say cattle or cow, all right? We're going to go through these relatively quick. If anybody needs me to slow down or anything, just put it in the chat bubble for sure. All right, next is your Ba. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Ba stands for Bayath. Bayath means tent, but also it can mean house or home. All right. Next is Ga. Ga. Ga stands for Gamal. That's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. It stands for Gamal or camel. All right. Most High in Christ. I'll go off the bars. Most High in Christ. Shalom. Shalom. Yahweh Shabbat. Thought about Shem Yahweh Shah. Sister says she's driving, but she coming. Most High in Christ. Says take your time. Take your time. All right. Next is the Da. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. It stands for Dalaf, which technically I believe translates to tent flap. So also it can mean door. All right. Door. Dalaf, door. All right, next is your Ha. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Ha stands for Hana. Hana, which means to look or behold. To look or behold. Next is the Wa. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Wa stands for Wawa. Wawa or fish hook. All right. Next is the Za. Za, ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. As you can see, that Za looks directly like the English letter Z. All right. That's because everything is stolen from our culture. Everything is stolen from our culture. All right. But that Za stands for Zion, which means weapon. All right. Zion, which means weapon. All right. Next is the Cha. Cha. Cha stands for Chawama, which means fence, wall, partition. All right. Chawama. All right. Next is the Ta. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. That stands for Tana. Tana or basket. Tana or basket. All right. Next is the Ya. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. That stands for hand or Yad. Yad means hand. Next is the Ka. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Ka. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Of course, we have two characters in the Assyrian. The upper right that you see there in the Assyrian is what you will see when that Ka is anywhere other than the end of a word. All right. The lower right is the Ka that you see when that character appears at the end of a word. All right. And Ka stands for the palm, like the palm of your hand. Next is La. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. And again, you can see this La. The ancient looks exactly like the English letter L. All right. The La stands for Lamad, which means to learn, and also means staff. All right. To learn or staff. Next is the Ma. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. This is another one that's in the Assyrian, another one of those in the Assyrian that has two characters. So that the first, the upper right, is the Ma that you see when it's anywhere except the end of a word. And the lower right is the Ma that you see when it appears at the end of a word. All right. That stands for Mayam. Mayam, which means water. Mayam or water. Next is the Na. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. Na stands for Nawan or sprout. And again, this is another one that has two characters. So same deal here. The upper right is the one that you see when it appears at the beginning or the middle of a word. The lower right is what you see when it appears at the end of a word. Next is the Sa. Sa is the ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. And Sa stands for Samak. samak, or to establish. To establish. All right. Next is the I. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. All right. I stands for ayan, which is like your eye in your head. Eyeball. All right. Ayan. All right. Next is the pa. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. This is another one of those Assyrians that have two characters. So again, the upper right is what you find when it's anywhere other than the end of a word. The lower right is what you see when it's at the end of a word. And pa stands for mouth. Mouth. All right. Next is the tazah. Tazah. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. It stands for tazad, or side, like the side of your body. Right? Tazah, you got two in the Assyrian, upper right, lower right, same deal. Upper right is anywhere except the end of a word. Lower right is what it looks like when it falls at the end of a word. All right, next is the qua. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. That stands for quam, which means rise, to rise. All right. Next is the ra. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Stands for ra'ash, or head. All right. Next is the shah. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. It stands for shan, or tooth. Shan, or tooth. And lastly, you have your tha. Ancient on the left, Assyrian on the right. And that stands for thaw, or mark. Thaw, or mark. All right. Let's see where we're going next. Here's where we're going next. I'm going to go to the subject pronouns next. And I'm going to tell y'all, here's why we're going to the subject pronouns next. The sentences you all are, or the sentence that you all are translating. I said there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to say a thing. So just pay attention as we go through here. You might get what I'm saying. Again, it's in your notes, but this is should be a good reminder of what I mean. All right. All right. You have your subject pronouns. You have I, or I am. Anya. You is atha. Right. He is hawa'a. She is haya'a. We is anachnawa. Anachnawa. Right? You all in the masculine is atham. And just to anybody who's wondering, anybody who doesn't know, the masculine form of a word is used in this scenario. If you're talking to someone or to a group of people, you use the masculine form if it's all brothers, or if it's a mixed crowd. All right. If it's all brothers or if it's a mixed crowd, you're going to use the masculine form either way. So if you have 2 brothers or you have 100 sisters and 1 brother, it's still going to be a thumb. All right. And then you have the feminine plural, which is a thun. You use the feminine plural when you are speaking to sisters. When you are speaking to sisters. Obviously, Yabakar in the building. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Shabrakatah. Good to see you, brother. All right. Now, with they, same kind of deal. If you are talking about a group of people, you can use the masculine form if you are talking about all men or you are talking about a mixed group. All right. In that case, it would be hum. Hum. Now, for the feminine plural, if you are talking about a group, you're only going to use the feminine if you are talking about all females, right? All women. Women and girls, however y'all want to phrase it, all right? Then you would use han. Han. All right? Let's see. Where's my buttons at? Here we go. All right, what do I want to do? Where are we going to go? Now, give me a second. All right, the salutes. The salutes. In fact, before we do that, I'm just going to do this one more time. We're going to pull this sentence up. And then we got a couple folks just came in. Folks might be just getting ready, settling in, hopefully getting off the road or what have you. So let's pull this sentence up one more time so everybody can see. This is the sentence that you're working on. You're going to put it in the chat when you get it worked out, all right? When you get it translated, this is the sentence you're going to put in the chat. The sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. The sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. All right? All right. Again, keep in mind everything we just went over as far as the subject pronouns. There's more than one way to say this. All right? More than one way to say this. All right. Where's my salutes? Salutes. All right. This is the salutes for the brothers. All right. When brothers salute each other, of course, in Hebrew, we read right to left. So our salute is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Athah. Now, normally I would ask for some folks to put, for brothers to put in the chat what this means. I'm hoping you all are working on the sentence, so we're not going to put it in the chat tonight, but we will explain it. All right. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Athah. All right. So Yahweh is the Most High's name. Bahashem. Shem means name. All right. Ba means in, ha means the. So when you put, well, Salakia, ba means in, ha means the when they are prepositions. When they're prepositions attached to the beginning of the word, that's what they mean. We're going to go over that in a second. All right. But Bahashem, because it's in the name. So you're saying the Most High in the name, right? And then the next word is Yahweh Shai, which is Christ's name. So it's in the name of Yahweh Shai. That's how it puts together. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Barak means bless. Athah means you. All right. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Athah. All right. So you can see it both in the Assyrian there and in the ancient. And then here is again, first you have the phonetic pronunciation, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Athah, and then you have kind of the spelling out of what it means. Again, right to left, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless you. All right. It's important to know what you're saying when you're giving these salutes. All right. It's very, very important. For the sisters, it's Yahweh Shamar Al Athah Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shamar Al Athah Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So that's again, Yahweh is the Most High's name. Shamar is to watch or to guard. To watch or to guard. All right. In this case, in the case of the salute, the implied or the meaning is to watch. All right. So it's the Most High watch. I'll is over. So watch over. Athah is you. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So again, in the name of Yahweh Shai. So you put it all together again. It's Yahweh watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shai. Again, you can see both the phonetic breakdown. So like you. Both the phonetic breakdown and then the actual English. All right. Akwad Aymadah is in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Hashem, Yahweh Shai says. Good to see you. All right. Now, also, it's also important to note with these salutes, they are prayers. They are prayers. You are praying for a brother when you see him and you say Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Athah. You're praying for a sister when you salute her and say Yahweh Shamar, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And because of that, there are rules. Because of that, there are protocols. Because of that, When you are giving a salute to a brother, your head needs to be uncovered. The crown of your head needs to be uncovered. All right. If you are a brother, if you are a sister and you're giving the salute, the crown of your head is to be covered. Your head is to be covered. All right. Because it's just like reading the scriptures. It's just like saying the prayers. All right. Now, in the chat, real quick. I know y'all working on these on the sentence, but in the chat, real quick, who can tell me if you are a brother and your head is covered when you're greeting a brother, or if you are a sister and your head is uncovered when you're greeting a brother or sister? What is the proper salute? What's the alternative, if you will, to the full salute? Most High Christ. Y'all give Aquathra a hand. She is absolutely correct. Shalom, Lord in Christ. You just say Shalom, Lord in Christ. If you are a sister and your head is not covered, you say Shalom, Lord in Christ. If you are a brother and your head is covered. All right. All right. What else do we have that we want to go over? We're going to go over prepositions. And then I think we're going to go over possessive adjectives as well. All right. We're going to go over both of them real quick. Real quick. All right, prepositions, obviously they go, well, not obviously, I'm not say that. Prepositions go before a root word. Before a root word, they don't go, and when it's before a root word, that does not mean you insert it as a separate thing. You tack it on to the root word, but it goes before the root word. All right. So I or I am is ah. Ba is in, just like I just said, Ba Hashem, in, right? Da is do. Ha is the, wa is and, ya is he, ka is like or as, la is to or for, ma is of, sha is pertaining to, and tha is future tense. Now, tha can be, we've learned over the past few weeks that that's not always a hard and fast rule, but it can be an indicator for exactly what the tense is. But obviously context matters, and there are rules associated with that we have gone over the past few weeks. All right. So just to clarify that. All right. Lastly, we have our possessive pronouns or possessive adjectives. They go after root words. All right. After root words. All right, possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns go after root words. Ma, it's like it. Me or my is ya. You or your is ka. His or he is wa. She or her is ha. Our is nawa. You or your was like it. You or your in the masculine plural form, right? So you're talking to a group of brothers at this point, is kam. You or your in the plural feminine form, so you're talking to a group of sisters. Matter of fact, the masculine form is either a group of brothers or a mixed crowd. So like, if you're talking to a group of sisters, you or your in the plural form is kan, right? They or their in the masculine plural form is ma, and they or their in the feminine plural form is na. All right. Let's get folks up and see where we are with these sentences. Let's see. Aquathra ayah shalom. Yahweh Shemar Latha B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Uh-oh.
Shalom Yahweh Shemar Latha B'Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Most High in Christ. All right. Akwa Tazarah, Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Latha Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Thumba, Shem Yahweh Shah.
All right, Most High in Christ. All right, we got Jameer checking in from Virginia Beach, Most High in Christ. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Good to see you, brother. All right, we need a little more time with the translations. I ain't seen nothing there. Let me bring it back up. Let me bring it back up one more again. Where is it? Too many windows open. Hold on. Okay, so. Oh, here we go. There we go. Bring it back up one more again. All right. Interesting. I see one answer in there. All right. The sentence again is the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. So Sister Aya's answer is in there. I don't want to respond to it too much yet. I'm waiting to see some other responses. Sister is on the right track. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna give y'all another minute or two, and then I guess we're gonna have to. If Sister I is the only one there, she might get extra credit or something. I don't know. She might have to get some extra credit. I see. Obviously, Arash is up at the screen. What do you think, Adam? Without Salakia, sir, without giving it away.
Oh, Salakia. You told I was reading it. That's all.
I figured as much. I figured as much. I see you. Okay, the sister put some stuff in there. Most High Christ, Officer Shemago Bar checking in as well. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabrakatah. Again, trying to give everybody a little bit of time. Again, the sentence that is being translated right now, y'all can put it in the chat, is the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. Well, look like Aquadra is on the hot seat. Y'all give her a hand. Just for that. The sister's on the hot seat. She put a damn answer in there. Y'all give her a hand. Absolutely excellent. All right, let's see what the sister got there. I told y'all up front there was different ways that we could do this, right? There's going to be different ways that you can do this. So the sister said, matter of fact, Salaki, I'm not going to do this. If you could, Baba Kushak, can you read what you got for me? I know, right? I should be ashamed of myself.
Salaki, sir. Okay, I know it's not right, but I'm gonna tell you where I was going. Okay.
All right, no sweat. Please do.
So in our future notes, there's nothing that says the sisters. So I needed to have the sisters, but then I was also trying to incorporate them sisters over there. They.
Okay.
So I said Ha'akwathian, which is the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got that part. And then I said Han. The Nathana, because I was looking at the future tense for the they in the plural sense for the women.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had to get the brothers in there, so I did the ha again for the, and then I said Adawanyam because it was more than one brother that we give the food to. I don't know because y'all just always say ak and brother, and y'all don't use that word often for me. So I don't know if my notes was correct in that.
No sweat. Keep going.
But now I'm strong on the rest of this. So Lakam for the food.
Salaki. All right, Salaki. Go ahead, Salaki.
And then I put the Bakwar for morning because you said that the morning should go before something last week when we were doing an example. And then I said Makar for tomorrow. All
right. Most High Christ. Y'all get it, Sister Ann. She walked through her entire listen, and I'm not joking when I say this. This is the excellent job. All right. Yes, we got them things. We got some things we're gonna tweak. We got some things we're gonna change. All right. But the sister put an answer in there and at least walk through it. It's hard to, that's effort. The sister put an answer in there. She went all through her notes. That deserved, again, excellent job. All right. Aqua Pa'a. Shalom. Yahweh Shemal Ataba Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay. It's like it says you're on mute. I'm not sure if you can hear me. All right, we'll keep going. Okay, so hold on, Salaki. I don't know what that was. All right, so Ha'akwathian. All right. That is correct. I'm assuming because there should have been a ya in there. It's Akwathian. So you probably was a typo. I'm seeing typo. No sweat.
Salaki, that was a typo, sir. Salaki.
That was a typo. Most High in Christ. All right. Now, the Han, you are correct. All right. But you wouldn't have both. You wouldn't typically have both. So it would either be Ha'akwathian or you could say Han because you're talking about those sisters, and that's the feminine form. So it's understood that you mean multiple sisters. So you could have did either or, but not both. Make sense? All right, I'm getting some head nod. All right. Thana is perfect. Got that directly from the notes. Excellent job. All right, Ha'arawanyam. So you kind of alluded to it before. You said we say ak for brothers because what we don't know is who's speaking, right? It could be a general saying this. It could be Captain Natazak Nashah saying this. So you wouldn't necessarily use Adawanyam, but I understand why you did from your perspective, right? But because we don't know who's saying this, we want to kind of stick with the idea of the brothers. So what's the two ways you could have said that? Just like it's two ways you could have said the sisters. Give me two ways you could have said that.
So Salakia, sir, would that be Ha'akyam?
Correct. That would be one. Ha'akyam. All right.
Yeah, I erased that one. Okay. Oh, Salakia, you want me to give you another answer?
Yes, just like you gave me two versions of the sisters. There's going to be two ways you could have said this for brothers.
Oh, Salakia, hold please. That's going to be I used. So that would be Salakia, sir. So that'd be Ham. Yeah. Akyamwa.
So you're not gonna have both. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know how you just put that together. So it's either gonna be either or. So it's either gonna be Ha'akyam or the other one, which is what?
Salakia, sir, it's the Ham. The Ham.
Period.
A Ya at the beginning and a Wa at the end.
Now I'm confused.
So I'm looking at my future tense notes for they, the masculine plural, because it was brothers. So that's why I used the hum, and then I added the ya, ak, to the ak, and then at the beginning, and then akwa at the end.
What is the ak and the akwa you're talking about? Is that brothers?
Yeah. So in my notes for brothers, all I got is ak.
Okay. Okay. Let me say it this way. I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna explain. I think you're there, but just I may be asking it a little twisted. So let me pull this up so you can see kind of what I'm trying to say. All right. Let me stop this. Okay. Okay. So.
Oh.
Now, wait a minute. I go off the bars in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Lathabah, Shem Yahweh Shah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Aladdin by Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Most High Christ. Aqua Thara Pa'ah, Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Lathabah, Shem Yahweh Shah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shema Olatah. Bashem Yahweh. Salakia, for my mistake, I didn't have my hair uncovered. So.
Oh, no sweat, sis. No sweat, sis. Good catch. I appreciate you catching it. Excellent job. All right. Now, so, again, the sentence is the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. All right. So, Akwafian and Akim always work as the sisters and the brother. But as you can see here, again, the sentence is talking to someone about sisters and about brothers, right? So it's like you're saying they're going to give them food tomorrow morning. You could have said it that way, right? You could have understood it that way. Let me say it that way. It's not a direct translation. Remember, that's what I was saying. There's different ways you can skin this cat. So for the sisters, you could have just said haham. Slaki, hahan. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even need the ha, I don't believe. You could just say they. Right. You could just say they. So han and ham. You don't need the akwafian and the akim at that point. Does that make sense?
Khan.
You sure?
Oh, Salakia, Khan. Yes, Khan.
Okay, most high Christ. Most high Christ. Does anybody else, does that make sense to everybody? Does anybody have a question about that?
So Salakia. Go
ahead.
So back to what I was saying as far as the they masculine. If I was going that route, I'd still need to use the hum, but I don't do the rest of the rule. I just leave it with hum.
When you say the rest of the rule, what do you mean?
The rest of the rule says add a ya at the beginning and a wa at the end. So the example was they will give.
So, like, if I may,
please, sir.
It's like I came in the back end. Okay, Khan, I understand where the sister is coming from, right? She's referring to conjugated verb for the brothers, but the verb doesn't have to be conjugated for the brothers because the sentence. Go back to the sentence.
Khan, what kind, sir?
Let me see. So when it says the sisters will give the brothers food tomorrow morning, all right, it says the sisters. So of course we don't know who's saying it, right? Mm-hmm. But for sure the sisters will give the brothers, right?
Right.
Food tomorrow morning, right? So when you're talking about, so the word give, that's what you want to conjugate. And so what you're saying is, right, you're saying you can either conjugate it for sisters or for brothers, right? However,
so
go ahead, sis.
I thought I needed to conjugate it for both.
Right. Okay, I see what you mean, but that would be impossible.
Clearly.
Yeah, that'd be impossible. No, you're good. You don't need 2 hours. No, you're good. Yeah, it would be impossible to conjugate them to conjugate them both. So you have to choose one or the other. However, it says that now you're close because it says the sisters, right, will give the brothers, right? And so when you're saying these sisters will give the brothers, to be honest, in this case, right, in a sentence like this, you're going to conjugate it based on the sisters, because you're saying the sisters, comma, they will give the brothers food tomorrow morning. But of course, the they is implied in this case, right? And so when you said Han, you didn't have to put the Han there, but you did because you wanted to show the conjugation, which is fine. So when you said Ha Agwafian, Han Nathana, that's perfectly fine. And then when you said the brothers or the lords in this case, Ha Adawanyam, that's fine. You don't have to conjugate the verb any longer. Hopefully I made sense there.
The water. Salaki, the water.
Yeah,
Christ, the water. All right. So as Adawan says so eloquently correct, you're only going to conjugate the verb one time based on who is actually doing the action. So the sisters are the ones who will be performing the action, performing the verb. So that would be the only time you would conjugate it in this sentence. All right. Let me see. And let me see. Pull your sentence back, response back up. All right. So we got all the way there. Then you have lacham, which is the correct word for food. Bakwar makar, which is morning of morrow. That works. That's perfect. Give yourself a hand. That's absolutely accurate. Damn right. Damn right. Now I'm going to throw you off. Most High in Christ. Now, how's one more way to say that? It's not a direct translation, but it would communicate the same time frame.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I could have just said hold on. I could have said Baha Bakar.
Exactly. Y'all give her a hand. She could have said Baha Bakwar, which translates to what, sis?
Salakia, in the morning.
In the morning. Exactly. Those are different ways to say the exact same thing. The same message gets across, different languages used. Absolute Most High Christ. Cap is in the building. Shalom. Y'all. Damn right. Damn right. Baha Bakwar. Exactly. That's what I was looking for. So.
And Salakia.
Khan, sir.
Just to add, by the way, when you put morrow in a sentence, right? Because of course it's not tomorrow, it's just morrow. Well, the morrow, that would be the way that you would find it in the Bible. It's mahara when you put it into a sentence.
Mahara.
Yeah, you have to put the thigh at the end. Mahara.
Oh, mahara. With a thigh at the end. Okay.
Correct. Yep, mahara.
Maharath. Okay.
Salaki, sir. You said what now?
So when you go back, if you put a sentence up, right? It'll say your sentence says Bakwar Makar. You would just say Bakwar Makara. You want to add that thigh at the end of it. Makara.
Salaki, sir.
Right. To be grammatically correct.
So Salaki, sir.
Please.
So the translation that I have for morrow is Makar. So where did the extra letter come from? Exactly. Character, right. Salaki.
Correct. It's for grammar in relation to the sentence being pluralized. All right. So machara. All right. So makar is the root. So makar is the root word But Maharah is Maharah within the sentence itself. That's the grammar. All right. Just like Bakwar, if you put a Y in between it, all right, Babakwar, that's grammar. Right. So sometimes a Y and a tha, when you see it in a sentence, that's grammar. Okay. There'll be another class for that to fully explain in detail where the grammar comes from and how it's situated. But we'll be here all night. But but just know it's Maharah. For sure, it's Maharah.
So Salakis, in my vocabulary notes, do I put that off or leave it?
Yo, you can leave the Mahar. You just add Mahar / Maharah, and you'll know when to use it.
When you tell me how to use it later.
Absolutely.
Con.
That's exactly it. Absolutely. Yep. Just keep note of it.
Yeah.
Bubble Kwashab.
Y'all be thinking, I remember, where's Officer Yagada? Y'all kept saying I was teaching algebra classes. Y'all, listen, Officer Russian mom can always come back and get y'all straight now. Good night. No, but we are going to cover that at some point. But as you can see, it's going to be in detail. All right, it's going to be detailed. All right, so for tonight, put it in your notes, but we're going to keep it going. All right. Let me see. Right. If I'm teaching algebra, I'm seeing right teaching calculus. Right. He's a statistician with this. Y'all don't understand. All right. So here is. I'll move just a little bit. There we go. Here is the translation, both in the Assyrian and in the ancient, using Akwathian and Achium. All right, we'll give y'all a few minutes. Officer Yagadar, pull that up for him. Most High Christ. I'm not sure how to take that. I'm going to take it as you just missed him. I'm going to take that as that has nothing to do with me running the class, but, whatever. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that in the best possible way.
That's funny.
Aquatharaya is really laughing. Most High Christ, he said he missed you too. Look at that. Look at that. Of course. You know what? We're going to go on. We're going to keep it moving. All right. Hopefully y'all got enough time to put that in your notes. We're going to go to the next one. Now, the next one has, so here's what's horrible, Officer Uriah. Aquatharaya is in the other room, and I hear her laughing. Y'all can't hear her.
Yeah, I can hear the sister laughing through the whole thing. Listen, brother. She tried to mute, but it didn't help.
That's hilarious. You're laughing so damn hard. Tell y'all not to take this out of one. All right, so the next one. Good night.
I'm sure the sister's in tears.
So, I'm trying to tell you. So, Salaki, so I do have a question.
Please.
The Han and the Ham. I don't think that ha at the beginning of this is necessary.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Okay, so the ha, you're saying Han, right?
Right. Which would be the they. Right.
Yeah, the they. Oh, sorry, yeah, right. The they. Right. So yeah, you can take the ha from there.
You would take the high out, right? Okay, Most High Christ. That's
depending on what you're trying to say, which I'm reading it. I haven't read it all the way yet, but yeah. No, you good. No good. You for sure have to take the high out. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So then it's Han, Nathana, Ham, Lacham, Bakwar, Machar, or well, we're gonna stick right there for the night, sir. If that's
Keep it Makar. Like I said,
okay,
Makar and Macharath are similar words, right? But the difference between it is grammar and how it's being said in the sentence, right? That's all it is. So like Macharath is tomorrow, right? And then usually like when you say, I guess I'll explain it real quick, right? Because it seems like I have to almost. So when you say Macharath, that's tomorrow, and then there's something happening tomorrow. You're explaining something that's happening tomorrow. That's when you use Macharath. So the reason why I said to say Macharath, because you're saying something after. You're saying something after that Machar, which is the Bakwar. I believe it was the Bakwar tomorrow morning. So something's being done tomorrow, and it's the morning, right?
So Salaki.
Please.
I put Bakwar first. And I'm not sure whether that was right, but to me, I did. With the that Salaki.
No, please.
Oh, I was saying is that I did that it's the morning, but then tomorrow is more descriptive of which morning it is. So I kind of did it that way. That was my thought. I'm not sure if that's
you're using Makar as an adjective.
Kan. Well, using Makar as an adjective.
Okay, I'm not sure if you can use Makar as an adjective.
Right? Okay.
I think those are considered adverbs. Am I getting that right? I can't remember what kind of words those are.
Well, Makar, let me see tomorrow. Or tomorrow. That would probably just be a noun because it's a thing.
Right. Okay, yeah. Right. It's just a noun. Okay, no problem. Right. So both of those are nouns. So we tend not to use nouns as adjectives, but we could use nouns as verbs, though. That is a rule. We do have something like that. Like for an example, a brother's name could be Nathan, right?
Right. Okay.
And Nathan just means to give, right? So that's a brother's name. That's a noun. But Nathan is also the verb, meaning to give, right?
Okay.
Now, of course, to spice it up, in our culture, Nathan Ya'ala literally means, like something of the giving something of the Lord in relation, or the Lord gives, something along those lines. But you wouldn't use Bakwar or Machar as adjectives. So it doesn't matter how you place them. It doesn't matter how you place them. If you're trying to say tomorrow morning, then Machar would go first, and then.
Okay, so tomorrow morning would be Machar first, and then Bakwar.
Correct.
Bakwar,
right? Yep. Say that. But only now I say Macharath Bakwar because once again Macharath is you saying the morrow in the morning, would it be Bakwar or Bakwar, like you said, Bakwar. So you're saying tomorrow in the morning, because now you're explaining what's happening in the morning, tomorrow. So that's Macharath. But if you just want to say, okay, we're doing something tomorrow, then that's Machar.
All right. So for everyone else, y'all keep your notes open for this section. We're gonna revisit this sentence. We're gonna revisit this sentence next week, and I'm gonna be able to explain all of this, and we're gonna get it right on screen. All right. So there's some changes.
But the sister did a very wild drop, by the way, breaking it down. By the way. Like, I'm not gonna take that from the sister, of course. Like she did Tawab, she broke down the sentence very well. I'm just letting you know technicalities here. But if you said Bakwar, I mean, if you said Bakwar to me, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Kwan. And again, that is absolutely get a sister hand and the water for that. I'll see you right. It's very important again that like he said, one of the biggest things is understanding what's being said. We can work on tweaking things, and we will, but the benefit or where we want to get is at least being able to communicate in a manner that brothers and sisters will understand you, even if it's not all completely grammatically correct all the time, because we're all still learning. All right. Does that kind of make sense to everybody? Getting some head nods. All right. Most High in Christ. At the water again, sir. All right. All right. So we got some. What do we have? We have some verbs we're going to add to our list. All right. The last one I have that we learned, I believe, was to go around. Does that sound about right?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Are you talking about verbs from last week?
Not from last week. I don't think did we go over any verbs last? I don't think we went over verbs last week.
That's why I was trying to figure out where you were coming from.
Okay. So there are verbs. So, and again, we've gone over them in different periods, right? So they might be a little broken up. But let me see. What do I have before that? Give me a second.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I think I don't know the difference between verbs and adjectives and stuff. But the last set of vocabulary that I have from a class that you taught was open, see, raise, lay down, here.
Those are all. That's the last you have, huh?
With Con. What was the one you just named? To go down?
To go down.
Okay,
so what I said? Hold on, let me get back to it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So that would have been in the class before where it was
to
go to fear.
I said that wrong. To go around. To go around. Aqua off the bar, you're doing a whole lot of movement. You got something you want to add, sir? I kept seeing.
No, Salakia. I was gonna say that's not what you said. You said to go around, not to.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, the water. I appreciate it. So does everybody? Okay, so the one I have before that is to give. Y'all don't have that in your notes? Don't sound like it. All right, no sweat. Let's see how we got where we got to go back. Where it was?
So, like I said, what was the word for to go around?
So sabab. Sabab.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to lift up, to give, and to go around, all back to back. Y'all don't see that? And if you don't have it, I'm trying to figure out where we need to start because I got a fair amount of verbs here that I thought we had gone over.
Lift up, turn, hit, damage. Let's see if I go around.
Salakia, I was gonna say the same thing. The last one I have is damage.
Last one you have is damage?
Con, sir.
And then we jumped into adjectives. Cold, heat, hot, great, small, strong, weak.
I think that was Officer Yagador teaching that. What do you have before damage?
Hit. Salakia.
Hit. Okay. And before that?
Salakia. Turn.
Damn. Thought we was on the same page, but no. All right, y'all got fix. I know y'all got fix in your notes, right?
Con.
Con.
All right, what do you have after that?
House. Well, Salakia, sir. Hold on. So I'm in a new notebook, so I might have put it in the wrong order. Excuse me. Because after to fix, I have to settle, to rescue, to fix, and then it goes to house, white, books, house of books, mountain. And I don't know if I wrote those from scriptures that I read. So I don't know.
I'll call off the bar. You have fix in your notes?
Con, sir.
What do you have after that?
The last one I have is fix.
Oh.
And that was from last week or week before last.
Okay, you picked that up when we did the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's still not what I'm looking for. All right, no sweat. Well,
Salakia, sir, I'd be happy to make a new verb page if you want to just go back a little bit. We just
and that's going. You know what? Look, that's you kind of read my mind. That's exactly what I was about to go do. Just start all the way back from the beginning.
Well, it sounds like y'all are still in the beginning with the words that if I'm getting that right. It sounds like
yes, sir. We were not in the beginning.
It sounds like it.
We were like probably halfway through a list, this list that I got here. Or at least I thought we were. You know what? It's where we at.
No, you're right. You're right. Because I think there's like 4 rows, right? Is it 3 rows or 4?
3.
Right. So there's 3 rows, right? So fix should be the middle row.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it's at the top. That's why I thought we had. See? Yeah. See, I don't want. All right. I mean, not that it matters. We have to start back over anyway.
No sweat.
All right. Let's say, here we go. Let's see how many we're gonna get through. What time is it? We gotta get ready to get to these scriptures anyway. But this, you know what? This is not bad. This is not bad. All right, we're only gonna add a few. Then we're gonna get to the scriptures. And then we're gonna be done. All right. Perish, to perish. Abad. All right. And here's what's gonna happen. It is going to be strongly recommended that you have a separate section for your nouns and for your verbs. And that way, as we're going over words, if you have a question about which they are, say something so you can make sure you put it in the best in the appropriate section. That's what I would recommend. And then these that we go over, the other thing I want y'all to keep in mind is that these will be in character order in the Hebrew. So if you want to call it alphabetical order, you can. It's going to be in the character order in the Hebrew. So all your A's are going to be first. And this is not a completely extensive list. This is just very common ones that you will see in the scriptures. All right.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I hate to throw another monkey wrench, but I think we went over these ones because I have Ayab, Mar, Asap. Are those the next ones?
What's the second one you said?
Ayab for hostile.
Uh-huh.
Amar for say. Asap for gather. Bawa'ah for come. Bakar.
You're missing a couple. You don't have
You don't love nobody.
I know, right?
You love nobody, brother. She skipped over very long and went straight to hostile.
You know what? Never mind. Can we stop in the beginning? I just must
I was thinking the same thing. Like, how you go from? Look, she got Paris and hostile. Ain't no love in there. Salaki. But you don't have that word. Is that what I'm hearing?
I have it, but I have it earlier on where maybe
you have it somewhere else. No sweat. No sweat.
I didn't put it here.
I go off the bar. What are your notes? Do you have a section of notes that look similar?
I don't have some of the words that she has.
Okay,
so,
no sweat.
So I have mine started open.
Pathak.
Pathak. Pathak.
Right.
Right.
You have that from something else. That's not from us focusing on verbs. And that's okay. That's okay. Do you have a section of verbs though?
Sir, I have a section of verbs, but like it's just like a conglomerate of things that I've
Okay. I understand. Okay. All right, we're still gonna start from the top. And then that way, we can all have at least, similar, if not exact. All right. Aquafari started stuff. So, all right. So, perish is our first word. Abad is perish, to perish. And as you can see, it's there in the Assyrian first and then the ancient. Give y'all a couple seconds. And if y'all could, when y'all do have it, just put a 1 in the chat, Baba Kusha. I want to make sure y'all have the time to write it down. Most High Christ. I putting 1s and stuff. We know she already got in her notes. Salaki. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What I do? Messing up.
Can't be too careful.
Absolutely, sir. All right. Next is ahab, which is to love. Most High Christ. I see you turn around. All right. All right, Aquaf the bar got it. Aquaf Tazarai, you still working? So that means you're good? You got it? All right, Most High Christ. All right, next is hostile. Uh-oh, come on. Hostile. Ayab. Ayab. Just let me know when y'all got it. We'll go to the next one. Right, talking about screenshot time. All right, do we all got it? We're still working? Like I say, y'all give me a 1 when y'all got it down, all right? All right, I see a thumbs up. Knock off the bar. Just let me know when you got it, all right?
Salaki, I put my 1 in the chat.
Oh, you put your 1 in the chat early. Okay, Salaki, I missed it. My fault. All right, next is to eat. I know Aqua Tazara know this one. She don't even need to put that in her notes. But y'all let me know when y'all got it. To eat. A call. It can mean devour. It can mean multiple things. But you all get it. All right. All right, Aqua off the bar got it as well. Most High in Christ. Let's see. To say. To say is Amar. Amar.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
So, if Amar is to say, then why is the bar to speak or spoke? Is that dealing with tenses?
No. It's just like there's a word for say, there's a word for speak. You know what I mean? It's very similar, but it's, you know, there's a word for each of them.
Con.
Most High in Christ. Do you have this already, Aqua Thrive? Okay, I got it. Aqua Tazarai? All right. Let's keep going. I'm going to do like I want to, yes. All right, matter of fact, we're going to stop right there. Well, y'all can go ahead. Asap. Asap is to gather. Asap. Now, I only have that in the Assyrian. I will have that in the ancient next week, and we will start here as well as we add on to this list. All right. Asap is to gather.
Is it where you're the bar, Yahweh? Not much time.
Whatever. And y'all let me know when y'all got that. And then we're going to get on to subscription. I see the thumbs up. I see them. All right. Most High in Christ. Aqua off the I got it. Aqua off the bar straight. All right. So that's where we will start gather. All right. That's where we're going to start. Back with our list, and we'll get through. So a lot of these are probably, or some of these are going to be reviewed, depending on where you have any notes. But we're going to build our verb list. Again, we're going to continue with our noun list, and then we're going to continue, hopefully, trying to put sentences together that combine the two, just so we can get that practice in. All right. All right. Numbers 7 and 22. That's where we're going to start at. And at some point, I'm going to tell y'all what we're going to do too. That's not going to be this week. But probably within the next couple classes, we're going to pull up the ancient. We're going to pull up the ancient, and we're going to do some reading out of the ancient as well. With these scriptures, we're gonna become as proficient as we possibly can in both. And so I know we typically focus on the blue letter, but we are gonna go back and forth between the blue letter and the ancient as soon as I'm able to pull that up in a manner that I think is gonna make sense. All right. But over the next couple of weeks, we're gonna have it. All right. I see everybody marking off. We starting at verse 22. That's all I'm saying. y'all claiming verses. So we starting at Numbers 7 and 22. I see some sisters say they got 25, 24. Let's see. 22 is where we're going to start. I think Aqua Tazariah is saying she'll do 22. Is that what you're saying? Another thumbs up. All right. Question is, who's going to do 23? Anyway, I guess we'll see. All right, let's pull up.
Yeah, I'll take 23, sir.
Uh-oh. Aqua Tazariah says she'll take 23. Most High in Christ. All right, everybody has one claim. We're probably gonna be able to maybe get a couple in. We're gonna see how this goes. All right, let's get it. Aqua Tazariah. We're gonna start with Numbers 7 and 22. We got the forward inline up. All right, whenever you're ready.
Sha'ayar.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah.
Mm-hmm. Akkad, correct. Lachata'af, correct. Most High in Christ. Give her a hand. Excellent job. All right, and in the English, number 7 and 21 says 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. All right, Aqaf Tarapa'a, verse 23. Let's go to forward inline. All right, sis, whenever you're ready.
So happy. So lucky. This is a hard, tricky one.
That's all right. Start with the first one. What's that character? It's a wa. All right. Uh-huh. What's that one?
Why don't you give me that little pink thing?
Zah.
So that second one's a la. All right. So it's gonna be wa la. Now this one here, you're correct. That's a za. Now put it with these next two.
Ba.
Bach. So it's Wa La Zabak.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Sure. Wa La Zabak.
Wa La Zabak.
All right. Let's keep going. What's that carry?
Hi.
All right. Can you read that?
Sa. La.
So that part's going to be Shalom.
Shalom.
Right? Shalom. And then the last two are Yum. So it's Shalom Yum.
Shalom Yum.
All right.
Bakwar.
Bakwar. All right.
Sa na ayam.
So it's going to be Shun Yum. Shun Yum.
Shun Yum.
Mm-hmm.
I'll.
All right. You almost had it. You're going to put a Ya in there. So it's going to be Ayalam. Ayalam.
Salakia.
All right. That's all right. Ya. Lum.
Ayalam.
Perfect. All right.
Asha.
So this is going to be Ha Masha. It's all right. Ha Masha.
Masha.
Right. So Ha Masha. All right.
Salakia.
You got that right. What's that? That's a Tha. Right. That's still going to be Wad. So I the Wad Yum.
I can't concentrate you talking. Okay. Mommy had to concentrate. Can you repeat that one more time, sir?
Yep. So it's going to be I the Wadyum.
I the Wadyum.
One more time. I the Wad Yum. I the Wadyum. All right. It's going to be the same number for 5 again. So it's Ka Masha. All right.
Sham.
Kabashium. Yep, absolutely. Kabashium. Good job.
Banya.
Banya. All right.
Sana. Wait, Son. Na.
So it's going to be Shana.
Shana.
All right. It's the same number 5.
Why? Wait, I keep getting my words mixed up.
It's all right.
So you pronounce wa or ha, sir?
That's a ha. Ha.
Ka.
Masha.
Masha.
Right. Chamasha.
Masha.
All right. All right.
Za.
Za. All right.
Kwa. Kwa.
So that's right. Kwa.
Kwa.
Uh-huh.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
You got it. Quara. And say the last two parts.
Yun.
Bun.
Bun.
Bun. Quara bun.
Quara bun.
All right.
Nata.
That's a tha. So Nathan. Salagia, sir.
No.
One more time.
Hold on 1 second, sis. Hold on 1 second, sis. Is that Nathan Allah?
Yeah, that's Nathan Allah.
Most High in Christ. The water, sir.
Also,
You heard that?
brothers and sisters, keep in mind too, don't be afraid to say that word Allah. I understand because of Islam, it can I get it, but that's our freaking language. All right, that's Hebrew. Of course, when people speak Arabic, the people that speak Arabic, it's an Aramaic language. Well, Hebrew is also an Aramaic language. If you go into the Bible, one of the ancestors of Abraham is not just Shem, right? But after Shem, is Aram, and then and that's where Aramaic comes from Aram. Aram in the Hebrew in the Bible, and then after Aram, you eventually get down to Ibar, which is how you get Hebrew or Ibariyat. That's where the language comes from. But we've been speaking Hebrew since Adam, of course. But so yeah, to keep that in mind.
Come on, the water, sir. If I could, I do remember the first time I saw something that was Allah. I was like, is that how you pronounce that? Because again, I'm like, this doesn't make sense, but I appreciate it. The water, sir.
Oh yeah, yonder ball.
All right. So Salakia Aqua Tharapa. You still with us? Aqua Tharapa. Let's see. The sister might have stepped away for a second. Maybe she had to step away.
We can go to the next scripture until she come back.
Oh, I think there she is. Most High in Christ.
Okay, Most High in Christ.
Back with us, sis. I think you're still on mute.
Come on, sir.
Most High in Christ. All right. So Nathan Allah.
Nathan Allah.
Nathan Allah.
Nathan Allah.
There you go. All right.
Bun. Sa. R.
So that's gonna be Tazawire.
Taza R.
Tazawire.
Oh, Tazawar. So I can.
There you go. Excellent job. Get it, sister hand. Excellent job. All right. In the English. Number 7 and 23. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nathaniel, the son of Zoar. All right. Verse 24. Who had verse 24? All right, and jump to verse 29. She said we're gonna be in class for a minute tonight. We're gonna read all of chapter 7. Salah. Across the bar, you have verse 24, right?
Cancer.
Salaki, if I may.
Please, sir.
That's Nael. Just to let you know.
Nael. Nathanael.
Yeah.
The water.
And sidebar. You know, I realized this a lot, right? And it's no fault to anyone else, by the way, because the English language really messes people up, right? So, like for an example, right? The word you have Aaron in the Bible, right? You have this real quick word Aaron in the Bible, right? And everyone says Aaron, like just like that, Aaron, right? However, that RON is in other words throughout the Bible. Like for an example, Hebron, right? No one says Hebron, right?
Right.
So because of the English language, we say Aaron. But if you really want to say it in the Yiddish, it'll be Aaron.
So Salaki, sir, if I could.
Listen, but in the actual ancient, it's Aharon, right? It makes perfect sense, don't it, right? But anyway, go ahead, Salaki.
So Key and Peele was correct. They were closer to being correct.
Oh,
when
yeah,
they said Aaron, so he said Aaron.
Yeah, they were closest to the truth of how to pronounce that name than anyone else, because it's not Aaron. It's almost like when you get to that name, it just says, you know what, F the rules. We're just going to say what we want, Aaron. When there's so many other words throughout the Bible with that ending, it's baffling. So, like for an example, like what you did, not any fault. But there's a name called Noel. Noel. But when you see it in the English, you said eel, but really you have to separate it. Nael. So you would say Nathanael. You know, of course. But yeah, so like I just wanted to point that out. I always found that.
So I appreciate it. Those are okay. So like Aqua Azaraka is in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shemala Thabah Shah. All right. Let me see. Let me get back. Where we at? Verse 24. All right, Aqua off the bar whenever you're ready.
Salakia. Bayawam. Hashala. Yashia. Nashiyah. Nashiah. Salakia.
All right. You two up.
Labanya. Zabawalan. Zebulun.
I think I'm hearing them. Ma Salaki.
Khan, sir, you did. I put an M instead of an N.
Oh, okay. Most High Christ.
Al-Ya'ab.
All right.
Ban. Halion.
So that's a ha at the beginning.
Halaan.
Just halan.
Halan.
All right. Uh-oh. Whoa. Salaki. That was the end of the scripture. Most High Christ. Excellent job. All right. Numbers 7 and 24 says, on the third day, Eliab, the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. All right. Aquathariah. For verse 25. Let me see. We up on the time. So I'm going to let y'all, let me see. She claimed verse 29. So y'all let me know if anybody want to take what? 26, 27, and 28. Y'all let me know.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I'll do 26.
All right. Looks like we're going to keep going.
Salakia, I'm just going to point out whose idea this was.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Quarabanwa. Quairath. Kasap. Akab. Shalashim. Wama. Wama. Huh?
All right, let's stop for a second right there. All right.
It's a lot going on.
What do you see? No sweat. What do you see? What word it is?
Ma'ah is 100.
You got it. So how would you say it?
Wama'ah.
Wama'ah.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
simple.
Ma shakalha.
Shaqual. You want to pronounce that qua?
Well, con. Mazarak. Rakwa.
Mazarak.
Akkad. Kasap. Shabayim. Shakal. Bashakal. Hakadash. Shanyaham. Mala'ayam. Salaf. Balawala.
Balawala.
Bawat. Balawala.
There you go.
Bashaman. Laman. Lama Naka.
Lama Naka.
Lama Naka.
Excellent job. Y'all give her a hand. Excellent job. All right. In the English. All right. Numbers 7 and 25 in the English. His offering was 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. All right. 26. Aquatazarai. Salakia, hold on. Let me get to the forward. And all right, go ahead. Cop, correct.
A cough.
A cough.
Aishra.
Aishara.
Zahab. Mala'a.
Correct. Quatarath. Excellent job. Give her a hand. Y'all ain't playing tonight. Y'all doing your thing. All right. Salakia, verse 26. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. Verse 27. Aqua off the bar.
Salakia. Par.
Just par.
Par.
Mm-hmm.
Ahad.
Achad. You want to pronounce that cha. All right.
Achab.
All right.
Ban.
Uh-huh.
Bakwar.
Uh-huh.
Ayal.
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 Mm-hmm.
Akab.
So I'm hearing a ba at the end. Is that what you're saying?
Salakia, you are. It should be a D.
All right. It should. Try one more game.
Akab. Akad.
Both sides crazy. Achad. Correct, sis.
Salakia. So sorry.
That's
Kabash.
correct.
Akkad.
Achad. Excellent.
Fine.
All right.
Shanathwa.
There you go, Shanathwa.
Iowa.
So it's La. Let's walk through. What's that?
I.
Uh-huh. And what's that? I mean the second one?
La.
So think about how you pronounce it.
La Ilaha.
Close. La Ilah.
La I.
La Ilah. Right. Does
La
that make sense?
Ilah.
You see it?
Sir.
You sure?
I see it. Yeah, Khan. I see it.
Okay, there we go. That's the kind of, I like that kind of confirmation right there. Most High in Christ. Excellent job. All right, I'll give her a hand. All right. All right. Number 7-27 in the English: 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. All right. Aqua Thara, you want to take verse 28?
Come on, sir. I'll take it.
All right.
I know we over the time, sir.
That's all right. We're going to knock it out real quick.
Eat. What do you mean? Of course he won't.
Sha'ar.
Sha'ayar.
I got to chew for him. Well, it's the only way he eats, you know that.
Salakia.
All right.
Oh my God.
It's all right. Isa Young, close. Isa Young. All right. This is the number 1. How you pronounce it?
Ahad.
Achad.
Akkad. Akkad.
Mm-hmm.
La.
Uh-huh.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Ta. Ta.
Chata'af. Perfect. La Chata'af. And that's it. Excellent job. All right. In the English. Number 7 and 28. 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering. And verse 29. That Akwath Ra'aya made sure that the class got to. Excellent job. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Wala Zabak.
Mm-hmm.
Hashalamiam.
Mm-hmm.
Bakwar. Shanyam. Ayalam. Kamasha.
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 Mm-hmm.
Athadium. Kamasha. Kabashiam. Banya. Shanya. Kamasha. Za. Quaraban. Aliyab. Ban. Kalan.
Sorry, crazy. I'll give her a hand. Excellent job. All right, let's go back in the English. Number 7 to 29. And for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab, the son of Helon. All right. Excellent job. Everybody give themselves a hand. We got through some information tonight. We got some things we need to work on. As you know, obviously Raj and Maz made sure we were aware of. We're gonna get into that. I don't know when, but we're gonna get into that. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna get into it to make sure we got that well and down pat. We're gonna get through the rest. Continue going through our verbs, continue adding to our vocabulary, and we've gone through the sentences. Right, we've gone through the tenses, I should say. So we're gonna try to make sentences part of a regular thing. All right, part of a regular thing. And if anybody has any sentences throughout the week, because this is where it gets more interactive, right? Throughout the week, Friday to Friday, if you got some sentences that you think about, make a note, bring them to class. Even if we don't necessarily break them down immediately, we may have to take them back and work on them, make sure we're giving you all the right information. But that's how we're going to make this more, communicative and conversational. So keep those things in mind. All right. As always, excellent job. Aqua, how you feeling?
So like I said, I'm Tawab. If I could just make a request before we get going into the offs and the wands and all of that stuff, can we possibly bring certain words that we need to put into our vocabulary that we've come up with? Like I asked about aunt.
Oh gosh, you gonna bring that up? All right.
I'm not saying we need to go over it tonight. Not tonight. Because no. But
I tell you what, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. So as y'all are coming up, as y'all are thinking of different words, again, make a note of them, bring them to class. We'll make sure we address them. All right. But you say you want to do that before we get into the rest of the stuff.
Because I think that might be kind of heavy. But I'm working right now on breaking my vocabulary into subsections because I'm not that familiar with adverbs and verbs and nouns and all that type of jazz. I just have a couple of words that I'd like to add to those groupings before we go too far. Like the verbs, they're all mixed in with my stuff because I don't know what they are.
All right, no sweat. We'll work with. Please, sir.
If I can, just keep in mind, just for the future, because of course the questions that you're asking, right? The answers of them can be quite confusing. So, however, just keep in mind this is something really important. root words are everything.
Right.
However, root words are not everything. Just keep that in mind. All right. Root words are indeed everything when knowing the language. But when speaking the language, they're not everything. Because there's so much grammar and conjugations. Some things, there are exceptions for certain. Just keep that in mind. All right.
Well, I just feel like Salakia. So I know I don't speak good grammar when it comes to English, but I got the words that I need to get the sentence out. But like if we're trying to start using synthesis more, I just need the base. I need the kindergarten level. I don't necessarily want to get to high school level just yet.
I think if I could, I think I understand what you're saying. So we'll try to make sure we keep the sentences somewhat basic as we're walking through.
Nah, not the sentences that you are giving. I'm saying I'm trying to use Hebrew in everyday sentences more, which is why I'm looking for these words. But I'm not. I know I'm not going to conjugate and all that good stuff correctly. I just want.
Okay. I think I get where you at. We'll continue to build on the word. Here was what I was saying. We'll continue to build on the vocabulary, whether it be nouns, verbs, all that, right? And we'll continue to form sentences at a basic level. But at some point, as we get more advanced with that, we are going to get into the grammar piece of it. All right. So there's going to be some time for that, but it's going to be very important that everybody just continues to study as we're going through it, and we're building the vocabulary, because as Officer Yerushalayim said, when learning the language, the root words are extremely important, and that's how we can at least get to the point where we're communicating, and somebody's going to know what you're talking about, even if you're not necessarily grammatically correct. But at some point, we're going to shift over to, more grammar, not shift over, but we're going to dive into more grammar so we can get these things tightened up as far as how we speak. Does that kind of make sense?
It's like your concept.
All right. Most High Christ. All right. Aqua how you feeling, sis?
I'm so up, sir.
Most High Christ. Excellent job. Aqua off the bar.
Tawab class, sir. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, Officer Yarash kind of messed me up with the, you need to know but you don't need to know. That kind of threw me a little bit, but I do understand what he's saying, where he's coming from.
Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Don't sweat. As long as you get the idea, we're going to get there. Along the timeline, we're going to be good to go. All right. And you all do an excellent job of staying focused and staying locked in. So y'all going to get there. We're going to get it all done. All right. So excellent job. Aqua Tazarad.
I'm Dawab.
Most High Christ. Excellent. Salaki, what'd you say?
I'm just sleepy.
You're sleepy. All right. No sweat. All right. Excellent job as usual. Obviously, Officer Yagadar is in the chat. Great job, everyone, in great class. Most High in Christ. Damn right. We appreciate him as always. All right. And with that, we're going to get the sisters down off the stage. We're going to read these security announcements. That's going to be it. Most High in Christ. All right. Let's see. Make sure we got. Okay, wait. Okay, no sweat. All right. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. Salakia, they are off limits for 1 year. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After that year, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. And after this time period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. All right. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21 of Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th. And in the Hebrew, it's pronounced ma'ashara. All right. That's 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you. You can give it to the Treasury Department. It's easiest to go to ISUPK.com and pay it directly there through PayPal. Right. Priest fund is a free will offering for the priest. It's not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations. The next upcoming holy convocation is going to be the Feast of Purim in March. Just everybody stay locked in, stay tuned in. The Sabbath service and High Holy Day Department will be in contact as that day gets closer. All right. And lastly, if any Salakia, if any brothers and sisters need to be sure to check the bulletin board in the school for more information, updates and things of that nature. And lastly, if any brother wants to be a trooper, he needs to be in all black boots, pants, shirt, headband, war scarf. All right. You need to make sure you call the school nearest you. You can go to ISUPK.com, Google ISUPK near me. If you're in Virginia, 757-550-1204. If you're a sister, you can't be a trooper, but if you want to be an official sister in the body, get your Hebrew name and help support brothers as we go out in war, you need to do the same thing. Call the school nearest you. And again, if you're in Virginia, 757-550-1204. And with that, Salakia serves courtesy announcements to Wild, but should I do something else? Salakia.
Oh, no, you too out. Go ahead and do it like as any regular time. You too out.
Most High Christ, the water, sir. We'll give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatham. To the sisters, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alathan Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Israel.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. I hope y'all ready because it's almost that time again. And this year we doing it big with the Passover week kickoff. Yeah, that's right. We having a whole day of events to start off the 57th annual Passover week the right way. We're going to have the annual lamb slaughter hosted by Captain Akkad, rides and bounce houses for the kids, horseback riding for the adults, and pony rides for the kids, a petting zoo so you can come see all the little cute farm animals. There's going to be archery so you can come out and get your Hunger Games on. I hope you ain't scared of worms, because we definitely gonna have some fishing out there. Ooh-wee. And to all the Steph Currys, there will be a 3-point shootout and a slam dunk contest with a cash prize. That's right, cash prize for the winner of the 3-point shootout. And I hope y'all bring your cowboy hats and your boots, because you know we gonna have line dancing on deck. So bring your friends, your family, and your appetite, because it's going to be a lot of food, brotherhood, sisterhood, and fun for everyone. Wednesday, April 1st. Everybody make your travel arrangements and make it to the Passover week kickoff, Wednesday, April 1st. I hope to see y'all there. If not, you're lost. Shalom.